guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony, aka Mad Girl Moto. On this channel you'll find motor vlogs, mini adventures and all things motorcycle related content. So if you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and subscribe to see more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your girl has got some pretty exciting things coming up. In just under 2 months, I've got a 2-week venture on the mainland, Australia. I'm so excited. I'm taking the 2 weeks to go solo riding on my bike. I will be visiting Victoria, New South Wales and parts of South Australia as well. While I'm up there, well, pretty much the reason why I get to go on to this trip is because I'll be going to the Aussie Moto Content Creator event, which is pretty damn flippin' exciting because I finally get to meet a bunch of other Aussie Moto content creators. That's very exciting for me, so that's pretty much the main reason why I'm going up there. And because of that, because I was invited along to come along to that, I get to have a 2-week holiday. So I'm really excited about that. I decided to go up on my own just because it's fun, why not? So the plan is, the first 2 nights I will be staying at the Grampians, and I'll be camping there. It will be winter still while I'm doing this trip, so I'm expecting some cold and icy times, but I'm prepared. It's all part of the fun. So yeah, the first 2 nights should be at the Grampians, and then the plan is to ride through the Great Ocean Road, check out what's there along the way, and then I'm staying somewhere along that area. And then I will be venturing further up inland to sort of surrounding the Mount Kosciuszko region. I think the first place I'm camping out again is a sheep property. It's a sheep station. So that's going to be pretty fun. I'll be camping amongst, I think there's sheep and stuff just roam around you when you're where I'm camping. So it's a pretty free range sort of place where I'll be staying. And then from there I think I'm going straight to another farming property, and I think this one's a horse stud, which is again really exciting. And I'm pretty sure this one here has a hot tub as well, so I'm so looking forward to that. It's gonna be nothing better than just relaxing after a cold winter day in a hot tub with a bottle of wine. Or a glass, I should say, but probably the bottle. So that's going to be pretty fun. And from there, traveling down through, I can't pronounce it, is it Queen Bean? I don't know. It's the remote, I've been told, quite bogan place. Apparently I'm game enough to go stay there. But that's just a stop on the way to where we're going for the Aussie Moto Content Creator meetup. And then from there up to Bathurst, and then down through like Cobar, Broken Hill, down to South Australia. So there's a lot happening in the 2 weeks while I'm away, but I'm really excited. So I'm breaking my trip up, so I've got a bit of camping in there, but I'm also breaking it up with 2 days camping, and then I got accommodation, and then I got another like 2 nights camping, and then accommodation, and then I'm sort of doing that the whole trip. And until at the end of the trip, so when I get to South Australia, I'll be in accommodation there, and my partner's going to come up and meet me in South Australia. Although we're not really going to be seeing each other, I'll be busy doing YouTuber stuff, and he's coming up to South Australia to meet some friends and hang out. So we may see each other in passing. But it's still going to be a lot of fun. So I'm very excited. The countdown is on. But I've come to you guys. I need your help. So I've got my nice big adventure on the mainland Australia for 2 weeks, but I don't know what to call that adventure. So I'm going to be turning into a bit of a series. I'll before, like, you know, I'll have film what I'm packing again, like maybe a review on what I took last time for my last trip in January on the MT-03 versus what I'm taking this time. Anything, like, you know, if I've changed anything, upgraded, whatever. So I'll be doing some of that as well when I'm packing, some reviews. I've still got to do some reviews on the things that I took on my last trip in January. So that'll be coming out very soon too. So I'm gonna have a bit of a series with this trip as well. Definitely, hopefully a much longer series than my January trip. That was quite quick and it ended quite quickly, but obviously I'm sitting here in public now filming. I'm clearly a lot more comfortable than I was previously, but also helps that there's like nobody around. But I'm hoping to like do more this time as well. Like, I want to make the most of my 2 weeks on the mainland, do everything I can, see everything I can, and film everything that I can. So take you guys with me. So I need your help deciding what I should call my trip. So it's a little series, but I feel like it needs a name. All trips need a name. Like my January one was just like my mini Tassie adventure. Nothing too exciting, but this is like almost a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. Like, this honestly would never have happened or come around if it wasn't for Rob from Throttle Down Under reaching out to me, inviting me into the Aussie Moto Content Creator group and inviting me along this Aussie Moto Content Creator event that they're doing, their meetup. So if it wasn't for these guys, I wouldn't have this trip to the mainland. I would never have thought to go there. Obviously, like, my dream is to travel around and go wherever I can, but I never thought it'd happen so soon. So because of you guys, this is happening, and I feel like it needs a proper name. It needs a good name. So if you guys have any ideas on what I could call my little adventure, then please let me know in the comments down below. I'll also leave a link to this on my Instagram as well, so if you follow me there, and I'll be putting it out to Instagram, Facebook, and probably even TikTok. So let me know. I need a name and I need your help. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to go too far into the details of what I'm doing on my trip, because obviously I want it to be a surprise for you guys. I mean, it's pretty much a surprise for me. Like, whatever happens, happens on this trip, right? So I can only plan so far. I like the idea of wild camping, so I'm excited to go camping on this trip, even though it's winter. But the way I've planned my route and everything, I planned it around where I'm staying. So like I said, I've got a mixture of accommodation versus camping, and I currently use the HiCamp app to find all my campsites and stuff, so everything's listed on there. And so I base my trip around that. So I want to go a rough area of where I want to go. I know that I have to be at this event on a certain day. I'm taking 2 weeks off, so I do that in the middle of, and then I sort of work it around there, and wherever I go. What I'm sort of worried about is if things happen and things, you know, don't quite work out how I planned. Say I may not make it to the next location where I'm staying. I'm a bit worried about what I do. So I've never wild camped. I don't even know where it is legal to wild camp on the mainland or anywhere. And this is a bit of TMI, but I'm a girl. I'm a bit worried about the lack of bathrooms. Everywhere I've planned on my trip for camping has a toilet at least, so I'm a bit worried about that. What happens if I don't make it to the next destination? There's a bit of fear there, but hopefully all going well. I'm not going to have any issues. I'll make it to each place fine. Most of the days are broken down to like maximum of 5, maybe 6 hours GPS time. So for me, that's a very, very easily doable time. I probably won't be like, I'll try and get off the bike obviously as much as I can, see as much as I can, but it probably won't be too long as stops or anything for me, because for me it's more about the ride and the location of where I'm staying. So that's the point of going to those places, because you know, they're farms. I can go do like farm tours and stuff. I can look at all the scenery, the walks and everything around those areas. It's the areas themselves that are exciting for me, and the ride to there. So that's sort of what the trip's about. But a little concerned a little bit concerned about what I'm going to do if I get stuck. But again, fingers crossed, all goes well, not going to have any issues. So yeah, that's pretty much it about my trip. I just want to give you guys like a quick update, say what I'm about to be doing. It's all very exciting, and yeah, so stay tuned for all the camp gear reviews and the series. So I'm not too sure obviously when I'll be having everything uploaded and coming out. So ideally I would love to have some videos planned and like ready to go during the trip, so I can just, you know, put out some videos for you guys while I'm on the trip. I brought a little, because I do all my editing on my phone, so I brought a little SD card converter. It fits into my phone, and then I can put the SD card in there as well, so I can get all the transfer all the GoPro footage and my Cena footage off that directly onto my phone. But I also brought myself a 1TB portable hard drive as well, so that also connects to my phone, so then I can transfer it straight onto there, store everything on my hard drive, so that way my phone's all fine and it's not going to be overfilled. But it also means that I can hopefully edit on the go, which would be really, really good, because I'll have a lot of time to myself obviously on my trip during the night, so I'll have time to actually be able to sit down and do it without any other distractions. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Again, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you have any ideas for names for the little series, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye.